everyone, my name is Pagsley and we're sort of back with an episode of Hearts of Iron 4 where we play the Polish People's Republic. So why I say sort of back with an episode, and the reason why I call this episode In Search of the Lost Episode, it's because I'm stupid. I recorded over half an hour of gameplay and I talked my ass off and I made a few changes. And you think what happened? I forgot to record my voice. I am so stupid. So what I wanna do now is just a short overview what happened in the half an hour that I played but didn't record my voice. Well, actually I thought about uploading the video with music under it, but I think Hearts of Iron is not quite the right game for that. The gameplay in Hearts of Iron is very... well, it's not that much optical action, if you understand what I mean, so I just don't felt comfortable with uploading the video without my voice and just with music in the background. So what I wanna do is just give a quick heads up what happened in the gameplay that I didn't upload, and let's go right on it. So we had the invasion of Slovakia going because we're at war with Czechoslovakia because they're part of the Allies. So I had a few border conflicts with them, but right now the border seems to be stable. They're not attacking anymore, but I think that's because they're pressuring the Germans right here. It might as well could be that we have a second front with the Czechoslovakian army, but who knows, but I think because of that I was able to stabilize the front here. And as you see, I made a battle plan. My troops are gearing up, or maybe prepare for the battle plan, as you as well can say. As soon as they are well prepared, we're gonna execute the plan, and my goal is to at least get Western Slovakia and maybe a little bit more, but we'll see what happens there. So then I reorganized some of my other troops at the front. I have a small overlap here, as you see, the green front from my mountaineers and the red front from my infantry units. I reinforced them with a few units, and the northern front, which is the third army, the blue army, is still very weak, as well as the green army is still very weak. What I also did, I got a few more factories, so we're at 21 now. I reduced a little bit the production of infantry equipment, and I beefed up the production of support equipment. Because of all the units I'm training, there's always missing support equipment. And that's the problem. I really need support equipment so that my troops can be deployed. And we really need a lot of troops. Another thing that I started in the lost episode is I started production of tanks. I actually made a version of the tank like MK1. It's the 10 TP MK1. Oh, I'm sorry, go back here. I want to show you what I improved. So I improved armor, reliability, engine and the main gun each 2 points. Because I had about 270, I think, army experience points. So we're producing them right now. I don't have that many in stock, I think it's 5 or 6. Oh, it's 9 actually. And it's just 2 less to get the unit now. And I must get a little bit more army experience so that I can make a good division template, because the armored division template I have right now is just light tanks and motorized infantry, but I want to head straight for the medium tanks. So what happened else? I think that's basically what happened in Poland. There was really, my focus was on the border conflict, because all the pressure I gave to break through the mountains left my units very weak and unorganized, so I had to shift around a bit to keep the front stable. But as I mentioned before, I think because of the advancements of the Czechoslovaks in the north here, they're kind of getting quiet at the border they have with me. So let's wait until the battle plan is prepared, and then we're gonna get a little bit more lands from them. So what happened elsewhere? Actually, the Netherlands made some advancements. They were coming up here until Bitburg, but right now the Germans are pushing back, as it seems. In the north they lost some territory in the province of Friesland, but the Germans don't seem to break through already. Where the Germans are breaking through is in France. So they broke through the Maginot Line, the defense line that France has, and the Italians as well broke through South France, where they actually captured Vichy, which will be the how do you say, the capital city of Vichy, France. What happened as well is the Brits, or the Britons, landed in Sicily, and I really hope they can hold it. They have the province of Messina, which is the connection point to mainland Italy, and I really hope they can push right here to Palermo. So that will give the Italians a little front here, which should be really easy to defend for the Britons. So in Africa, excuse me, in Africa there's kind of a little bit of stalemate. As you see, the Britons made advancements into Libya, but it was not that fast. It was slow and steady, so I think it will take a while until the front there for the Italians is collapsing. So in Asia, the Japanese are getting fucked! As you see, they're just holding one or two provinces in Korea and a little bit stuff in mainland China. China has really consolidated its power. And what I've started to do is I'm influencing China to grow the influence of the Communist political party there. As you may know, the more influence mainland China has, or nationalist China as it was called in the older games, the more communist influence they have, the more chances are there that provinces switch over to the People's Republic of China. And I'm hoping to bring them into the alliance with the Soviets. Well, of course the Soviet Union is the alliance leader, but I really hope that they will join us. So elsewhere it's really quiet. That's like what happened or what we missed in the last episode. I'm really sorry for that. Another small thing I want to point out is my weakness on the south. So I'm really low on troops, and I literally have no troops that protect the south of my border with Romania and Hungary. But Hungary already has troops sent, I think, to the Germans and to Italy. So I think they will maybe join shortly or in the next few months. But I really hope that the Soviets will come to help me once the war there starts in the south. So that's it for today. I just wanted kind of apologize that I messed up the longer episode I already had recorded, and give you all a small overview at what we all missed or what you missed. I'm really sorry for that. So if you want to see what happens in the next episode, be sure to subscribe, leave me a like, and see you next time. Bye bye!